morning, everyone. My name is Tarusha Chaudhary, and I proudly welcome you to the second day of the India's first and biggest New Normal Education Leadership Summit. Thank you. I would like to express my gratitude on behalf of Ardacom Media team to all our guests for participating with such great enthusiasm and making this event a great success. In Ardacom Media Group, we believe in connecting communities of education, HR, healthcare and wellness, governance, media, entertainment, and art. Our passion is to co-create, co-learn, and collaborate for innovation together with growth. So, continuing with the legacy of the new normal, hashtag ELSA 2021, we would like to open the session with a welcome address by Mr. Chandan Anand, founder and CEO and editor, Ardacom Media. Sir, please. Also, I would like to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Biswajit Saha, Director, Skill Education and Training under MOE, Government of India, and Shri Yuvraj Malik, Director, National Book Trust under Ministry of Education, Government of India. I would like to call our eminent speakers, Dr. S.K. Rathod, Founder, Chairman, and MD, Sanford Group of Schools, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, Founder, City Montessori School, Lucknow, Dr. Niyati Chitkara, Director, Chitkara International School, Chandigarh, and Mr. Pankaj Sharma, Regional Technical Manager, North, D-Link India Limited. The theme of our opening session would be Empowering Education, Community with Socio-Digital Transformation and 21st Century Skills in VUCA World. I would now call upon Mr. Chandan Anand to give his welcome address speech.
Mr. Pankaj Sharma, he's the Regional Technical Manager, North, D-Link India Limited, to please join us on the stage. Mr. Pankaj Sharma, Regional Technical Manager, North, D-Link India Limited. Can we have you on the stage with the eminent speakers? So, we just got a message from Dr. Biswajit Saha and Shri Yuvraj Malik ji. They are busy in some work at their offices, but anytime once they are free, they will be just leaving from their office to attend this event anytime. Maybe once we start with the inaugural session, they will be joining us in between. So, thank you so much. A grand welcome and a very good morning to all the eminent delegates, eminent speakers, our partners who helped us, who supported us, and who powered us to organize this first and biggest India physical event, New Normal Education Leadership Summit and Conclave. Thank you so much, everybody, for inspiring us, motivating us in doing this. This is happening after a long gap of almost 2 years, almost 18 months. Thank you so much. Can we have a round of applause for all of you? I'll start with a shairi, जो हमेशा से मैं करता था whenever I was working in some other organization from last 17 years. Now this is a proud moment for me, being a founder, CEO and editor of Ardacom Media, my own ventured company. I launched just 2 months back when the companies were closing down, people was getting the exit letters, people were leaving the organizations, shutting doors. I opened this organization during difficult times and gave the opportunities to almost 15, 12 people, those who missed these opportunities of getting a job. Due to some reason, I opened the doors for them and become the employer, which was earlier for 17 years I was an employee. So thank you so much. I'm feeling so honored, so blessed, and I don't know from where this vibes and these blessings are coming, but I just want to continue with this. And this is a service which I need to give back to the society. whom I have served for the long, 17 years in the service to various organizations. मंजिलें हमसे हैं लेकिन मंजिलों से हम नहीं, मंजिलें हमसे हैं लेकिन मंजिलों से हम नहीं, ऐ मंजिल तू रुक वहीं, चल पड़े हैं हम पथ पर, और जिस पथ पर हम चल पड़े हैं पत्थर है वो मलमल नहीं, मंजिलें हमसे हैं लेकिन मंजिलों से हम नहीं। सो केवल सोचने से ही कहाँ मिलती हैं तमन्नाओं के शहर, केवल सोचने से ही कहाँ मिलती हैं तमन्नाओं के शहर साहिब, चलना भी ज़रूरी है मंजिल को पाने के लिए। वेबिनार्स में तो चलना होता नहीं है, 2 साल तक हमने देख लिया वेबिनार्स में चलना होता नहीं है, केवल जूम टीम्स और यही सब चलते हैं, हमारी तो दुकान भी बंद हो जाती है। सो ये जो हम चल के आए हैं, जो हम रुक रहे हैं, वी आर स्टेइंग, वी आर स्पेंडिंग डेडिकेटेड टू, एंड बिलीव मी जो कल का इवेंट हुआ दैट वाज ए ब्यूटीफुल इवेंट आई हैव सीन आफ्टर लॉन्ग टेन्योर ऑफ 2 years। बहुत अच्छा इवेंट हायर एजुकेशन कॉन्क्लेव कल का हुआ। वी हैड एमिनेंट स्पीकर्स लाइक रिप्रेजेंटेशन फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट, फ्रॉम एकेडमिया, नॉन गवर्नमेंट, चांसलर्स, वाइस चांसलर्स, ट्रस्टीज, प्रिंसिपल्स, डायरेक्टर्स, एंड लोग बैठे रह गए। 80 का हमारा MG था, या 80 का हमारा मिनिमम लिमिट था, 150 पीपल, मतलब दिल नहीं किया सबको मना करने का। पीपल दे केम ऑन, दे केप्ट ऑन आस्किंग, चंदन आए क्या, टीम से पूछते थे आए क्या, सर आ जाइए, इट्स द इवेंट इज़ फॉर यू। सो ठीक है, सो दैट वी डिड। सो 150 वाज द पीपल विच, जो लोग बैठे रह गए। सो शाम तक, मतलब 8 o'clock, द ऑफिशियल टाइमिंग ऑफ event getting over was 6 o'clock, but they kept sitting till 8 o'clock. So thank you so much for this. It has been a great support by all our partners. In fact, I'd like to welcome the eminent speakers on the dais. And Dr. Niyati Chitkara ji, Director Chitkara International School, Chandigarh. Thank you so much, ma'am. You traveled all along from Chandigarh, and due to some controlled circumstances, Madhu ma'am could not join it yesterday, but she had shared our blessings, she had given our blessings to us, and with that, that gives motivated us. And I am also thank you to the Chitkara group of institutions that you also supported us being a partner over here. Thank you so much. We have on dais Dr. S.K. Rathore ji, who is the founder, chairman, MD of Sanford Group of School. He is an elder brother to me. He is very close to me. The inspirations of and the motivation कि बेटा तू कर ले, मैं हूँ तुम्हारे साथ. So nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. So seeing the leaders like them, seeing the inspirational leaders like them, वो motivation क्यों नहीं आएगा? तो मैं पहले गया था उनके पास में, मैंने उनसे आशीर्वाद लिया, मैंने बोला कि सर एक अच्छा कर रहा हूँ, करना चाहिए क्या? बोले कि तुम्हें रोका किसने है? मैंने किसी से पूछा था क्या, तुम क्यों पूछ रहे हो? Just keep on doing this. Okay. So I got a message from Mr. Pankaj Sharma, Regional Technical Manager from D-Link. He is not keeping well. So he has requested Mr. Sudhanshu Ojha, who is the AVP Government Affairs, CSR and D-Link Academia from D-Link India D-Link India Limited. Sir, can we have you on the dais with the eminent speaker in this inaugural and opening session? Sudhanshu Ojha ji, please. So again, a very warm and hearty welcome to all our distinguished guests and eminent speakers on the dais, off the dais, representing the education fraternity of the country. Good morning and warm welcome to all the attendees, academicians, educators, experts, partners from the EdTech and the corporate who have managed to block their schedule and attend this first and biggest new normal event. The situation from last 2 years or 17, 18 odd months has been a condition of VUCA, volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. So this was a terminology being used during the US wars earlier, when the condition used to be uncontrolled and the situation of emergency used to come. This is not less than an emergency. And it is not one portion or one part of a country got affected, the entire world got affected. The most affected segment definitely was the school, and over to it was the preschool segment. Hats off to the people who are owning and are in the leadership profile of this community, who managed and sailed off pretty well. खुद को भी विश्वास दिलाना, अपने टीम को भी संभाल के रखना, और एक अच्छे उम्मीद से लोगों को बताना कि please hold on, the clouds will move on and we'll be starting again. So that is a big inspiration. I can very well get attached to S.K. Rathore sir आपके साथ, और जो भी प्री स्कूल्स के ओनर्स हैं उनके साथ भी. So So great work you people are doing, sir. So today we are launching the first new normal event, and it's our sincere effort and the first step towards this mission of connecting communities, the global communities of students and academia, and addressing their queries related to admissions, career during this pandemic COVID-19. So we welcome everybody at the biggest festival, the biggest physical festival of the country. This is going to be a powered pack superstar panel. Social media enhancement, so empowering education community with socio-digital enhancement in this VUCA world is the theme of this event. So with this, I would again request that everybody present today definitely has a smartphone. आप please उसके FB page पे पहले जाइए. Can I please request everyone, those who are having their smartphone, I'll just take 1 minute of yours, but believe me, this is going to be wonders, and the people who are outside this hall, outside this hotel, will also come to know कि यहाँ चल क्या रहा है. So please go, आप लोग FB page पे जाइए. FB page पे you need to type at the search ADORCOM, ARDORCOMM, ADORCOM space media. ADORCOM media. So you'll find the ADORCOM ka page. You please like that page. The session is going live. Please share this session to all the people who are in your link, to the students, parents, and even your co-colleagues. उनको पता तो चलने दीजिए कि what is happening over here, what important deliberations are going to happen today. So live is going on FB, but we also have the social media handles of LinkedIn. Likewise, you have to type again ADORCOM space media in LinkedIn, in Twitter, and in Instagram. Every speaker, entire panel group, they are getting tagged, they are getting tweeted. It's just a request to please retweet. So 70% of the work has been taken care by the team. It's only 20% of your effort to please like, share, and retweet. Believe me, this will do more wonders. We need this kind of support, and people should also be witnessing this thing. So, without much say, can we please start and give the opportunity to the eminent speakers and guests to speak on. So, again, a big round of applause to all of you. Thank you so much, people. May I request everybody to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Now I would like to request all our eminent speakers and our guests to kindly light the lamp and start the event.
शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते
Thank you so much, everyone. So, starting with the event, I would like to call upon our first eminent speaker, Dr. S.K. Rathore, founder, chairman and MD, Sanford Group of Schools, to come here and guide us with his few words.
Good morning. And first of all, I would like to congratulate Chandan and Ashish both to collect the courage entering into their first entrepreneurial journey. So, a big round of applause for both of them. So, as Chandan said in his address, he came to me, he landed in Delhi and he called up me from the airport only, sir, दिल्ली आ गया हूँ, आपसे मिलना है, आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए. मैंने कहा आओ ना, जब बिल्कुल आओ. तो ही asked me, सर ऐसा प्लान किया है, करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए. तो I told him, I have never asked even my wife, I have quit job. मैंने जॉब छोड़ने के 1 महीने बाद बताया अपनी वाइफ को कि मैंने जॉब छोड़ दिया है. तो whatever dream you have taken up, you should follow that. So, this is a big thing to start your own career into this field and give opportunity to 12, 10, 15 other people also to work with you. So, my heartiest wishes to all the team member of Ardocom Media for their successful event. I had a word with Ashish yesterday evening only, and I asked Ashish कैसा गया आज का दिन. He said, sir, बहुत ही successful गया, and I'm sure today also we'll have a successful day. So thank you so much. Today I think yesterday was higher education summit and today is school education summit. So when we talk about school education, we should start talking from the age of 2 years. छोटे बच्चे से हम बात करेंगे अगर एजुकेशन की तो शायद वो ज़्यादा रिलेवेंट होगी. And for last more than 1.5 years, the children from the age of 2 years to the age of 18 years or even higher, children in the higher educational institution are sitting at their home only. And this was a very challenging time for small children, children of the age up to 5, 6, 7 years, because this is the age when they learn so much. Their mental development is happening, their physical growth is happening, and they are making connection with other children. So they were locked in their houses, and the children and the families residing in cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta or Pune and all metros, most of the families today lives in apartments. So even the children didn't have any place to, because they were not allowed to go down. So children didn't have place in their home also to play. 2 कमरे का 2 बेडरूम का अपार्टमेंट है, उसमें एक कमरे से दूसरे कमरे में जाके बच्चे खेल लेंगे या ड्राइंग रूम में खेल लेंगे, इतना ही काफ़ी था बस उनके लिए. But thanks to all our teachers, thanks to all our parents, कि हम लोगों ने मिलके, हमारी कम्युनिटी ने, पेरेंट्स ने, टीचर्स ने, सब ने मिलके उन छोटे बच्चों के लिए भी बहुत ही सुंदर एक्टिविटीज़ डिज़ाइन करके उनको भी मेन स्ट्रीम एजुकेशन का पार्ट बना के रखा. ये बहुत बड़ी बात थी. नो प्री स्कूल मीन्स नो प्री स्कूल ऑफ द कंट्री, वेदर इट इज़ top notch preschool or a gully mohalla preschool, no preschool was ready for this kind of challenge to take up. Or I can say what we are supposed to see after 5-7 years, that role of technology, what we were supposed to see after 5-7 years, we have seen last year itself. तो बहुत कुछ खराब हुआ लेकिन कुछ अच्छा भी हुआ. सारे एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांस हो गए. नाउ वी आर रेडी टू फेस एनी चैलेंज, बट द एजुकेशन ऑफ द चिल्ड्रन विल नॉट स्टॉप इन एनी काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन, वेदर इट इज़ दिल्ली राइट्स और closure of the schools in Delhi for because of pollution. Kanak is sitting in the front row itself. He is environment educationist now. एजुकेशनिस्ट से एनवायरनमेंट की तरफ चला गया, इसलिए मैंने नाम इसको दिया एनवायरनमेंट एजुकेशनिस्ट। तो अभी ये बहुत फाइट करते हैं पॉल्यूशन के अगेंस्ट। तो पॉल्यूशन के टाइम पर जब भी दिल्ली में, अभी वो टाइम आने वाला है नवंबर, दिसंबर, जनवरी, सांस लेना मुश्किल हो जाता है और बहुत सारे एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट अपने आप को बंद कर देते हैं। इन दैट सिचुएशन ऑल्सो वी विल कंटिन्यू द एजुकेशन ऑफ आवर चिल्ड्रन। सो मैं whenever I talk about the education, we should talk about the outcome of the education. What is the reason why should we go to have our education in formal setup? गुरुकुल में भी तो एजुकेशन हुआ करती थी पहले, अभी हम क्यों एजुकेशन की बात करते हैं? what is the right way to think about the outcome of the education? एजुकेशन का रोल क्या होना चाहिए? So when I was thinking about the outcome of education, what should be right outcome of the education? Education बच्चों को एक अच्छा ह्यूमन बीइंग बनाने के लिए होती है। हम बहुत बातें करते हैं, जब मैं स्कूल जाता था तब भी यही सब बातें करते थे और आज भी यही बातें करते हैं। हम मॉरल वैल्यूज़ देते हैं, हम उनको संस्कार देते हैं, हम उनको मैथ सिखाते हैं, इंग्लिश सिखाते हैं, उनको बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी सिखाते हैं जो उनकी लाइफ में काम आए। बट हम एक छोटी सी भी चीज़ लेते हैं तो हम उसकी ROI की बात करते हैं। व्हाट इज़ द रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट? मतलब अगर मैंने ये आईफोन ख़रीदा तो क्यों ख़रीदा, इसके पीछे एक रीज़न होता है, और ये कितने साल काम करेगा, तो मेरी इन्वेस्टमेंट जो आईफोन ख़रीदने में आई है वो कितने दिन में मैं उसको यूज़ करके निकाल सकता हूँ। ऐसे ही जब हम कहीं पर भी पैसा इन्वेस्ट करते हैं तो हम बात करते हैं कि व्हाट इज़ द रिटर्न ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट? क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट पे कितनी रिटर्न आने वाली है? 8% की आएगी या 18% की आएगी या 28% की आएगी? What is the return on investment? But we never talk about return on educational investment of a child. When a child invests his good number of years, 22 years of his life invested into his education, what is the outcome of that education he or she can expect after completing his or her education? And a good amount of money the parents invest in their education. Parent never ask school or colleges what kind of return you are going to give me. So when I was thinking this thing for last 1 month, मैं बहुत सारी रिसर्च कर रहा था, तो मुझे लगा कि एजुकेशन, यहाँ हम सब लोग जो बैठे हैं, we are heading one or another reputed institution, जहाँ पर अच्छे जो फाइनेंशियली वेल ऑफ लोग होते हैं वो अपने बच्चों को भेजते हैं। बट 70-75%, 80% पीपल्स आर नॉट फ्रॉम। वो जो बच्चे हैं वो फाइनेंशियली वीकर सेक्शन से आते हैं, बजट प्राइवेट स्कूल्स में पढ़ते हैं या गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में पढ़ते हैं या विलेजेस में पढ़ते हैं। वो भी हर पेरेंट अपने बच्चों को इंजीनियर देखना चाहता है, और जो बच्चे हमारे यहाँ पढ़ते हैं ये पेरेंट भी अपने बच्चों को इंजीनियर देखना चाहते हैं। फ़र्क इतना है कि ये पेरेंट IIT की बात करते हैं और वो किसी भी एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन से, किसी भी इंजीनियरिंग इंस्टीट्यूशन से इंजीनियरिंग करके और नौकरी लेना चाहते हैं। बट क्या ऐसा होता है? अभी एक सीरीज़ आई है नेटफ्लिक्स पे, कोटा फैक्ट्री, बहुत सारे लोगों ने देखी होगी। उसमें यही दिखाया है कि हम बच्चे को एक प्रोडक्ट की तरह से ले रहे हैं, एंड वी वांट टू प्रोड्यूस इंजीनियर्स। our engineering institutions are selling engineering degrees basically, not knowledge. So whatever amount of money and the years child and parent both have invested, the net result is not that what they have expected before investing. So what is the solution of this problem? अगर बच्चे इंजीनियरिंग करने के बाद भी 80% इंजीनियरिंग करने के बाद भी बच्चे नौकरी नहीं पा रहे हैं, तो उसके पीछे कारण क्या है? क्योंकि स्किल्ड नहीं है वो। तो व्हाट इज द आउटकम? आई फील द स्किल एजुकेशन शुड स्टार्ट एट अपर प्राइमरी लेवल इटसेल्फ इन द स्कूल। स्किल एजुकेशन मीन्स नॉट कि उसको कारपेंटर बनाना है या उसको इंजीनियर बनाना है। उसको 4th-5th ग्रेड में उसको समझ आना चाहिए, उसको फ्री एक हैंड देना चाहिए, उसको फ्री एटमॉस्फेयर देना चाहिए, सो दैट ही और शी कैन अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट स्किल सेट आई हैव under the guidance of teachers obviously and parents. And when the child comes to grade 6, 7, 8, by the grade 8, the teacher, the parent and the child must know what skill set that guy is having. कि इसको इंजीनियर बनना चाहिए या इसको एक राइटर बनना चाहिए या इसको एक टीचर बनना चाहिए. होता क्या है कि हमारे सोसाइटी में, हमारे स्कूल्स में हम लोगों को क्या चाहिए, हम लोगों को जितने भी स्कूल लीडर्स हैं, वी नीड जितने भी 95+ बच्चे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाएंगे वो हमारा रिजल्ट है, उससे हमें नेक्स्ट ईयर अच्छे एडमिशन्स आएंगे. या फिर IIT या अच्छे इंजीनियरिंग इंस्टीट्यूशन में जितने ज़्यादा बच्चे सेलेक्ट होंगे वो हमारा रिजल्ट है, उससे ज़्यादा अच्छे एडमिशन्स आएंगे. या फिर मेडिकल में कितने बच्चे सेलेक्ट हुए हैं. सारे स्कूल promoters and principals are looking for that kind of result only. But क्या वो अच्छा इंजीनियर बनेगा, क्या वो अच्छा डॉक्टर बनेगा, क्या वो अच्छा टीचर बनेगा, ये हम कभी नहीं सोचते. ना पेरेंट्स सोचता है, ना स्कूल सोचता है. अगर बच्चे का स्किल सेट हमने समझ लिया कि ये किस स्किल्स, क्या स्किल्स हैं, किस फील्ड में एक्सेल कर सकता है, और उसके अकॉर्डिंग उसको हम एडवाइस करें सब्जेक्ट चूज करने के लिए, एंड पेरेंट गिव द फ्रीडम टू चूज द सब्जेक्ट, देन ओनली वी कैन सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम व्हाट वी आर हैविंग. जो हमारे पास जो 80% इंजीनियर्स अनएम्प्लॉयबल हैं, वो हम उस रेशो को बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हैं. तो माई थॉट इज वी शुड स्टार्ट स्किलिंग चिल्ड्रन एट अपर प्राइमरी लेवल. और जब वो 9th में आएँ, अभी क्या होता है 9th में बच्चा आता है तो IIT JEE की कोचिंग शुरू कर देता है, अभी तो और उससे पहले से शुरू हो गई है. तो ये सब चीज़ों को हमें रोकना पड़ेगा. एज ए स्कूल लीडर्स वी नीड टू काउंसल द पेरेंट, वी नीड टू गिव अपॉर्चुनिटी टू द स्टूडेंट टू do this skilling, and we need to give opportunity to the children at the school level to explore their talent. और अभी हम, जब मैं पढ़ता था स्कूल में, तब भी यही था, एक मोरल चैप्टर जरूर होता था. मोरल वैल्यूज़, गुड मॉर्निंग करो, है ना, झूठ बोलना पाप है, देश की रक्षा कौन करेगा, ये सब हम बचपन से, हमारे टाइम से ही होता आ रहा है. लेकिन एथिकल वैल्यूज़ की कोई बात नहीं करता. अगर हम बच्चे को एथिकल वैल्यूज़ समझाएं, बच्चे को एथिकल एजुकेशन दें, तो आई थिंक वो आगे चल के एक अच्छा ह्यूमन बीइंग बनेगा. स्कूल का या किसी भी एजुकेशनल सिस्टम का जो काम है, वो बच्चे को एक अच्छा इंसान बनाना और एक सक्सेसफुल प्रोफेशनल बनाना. वेदर ही इज़ डूइंग सम जॉब और हिज ऑन, चंदन की तरह अपनी एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप जर्नी शुरू करे, वो एथिकली, प्रोफेशनली स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाना हमें शुरू करना पड़ेगा. अपर प्राइमरी लेवल से उसकी फाउंडेशन डालनी शुरू करनी पड़ेगी. देन ओनली वी विल क्रिएट एम्प्लॉयबल वर्कफोर्स. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you so much, sir, for guiding us with innovation, exploring, and the need of ethical values in today's world. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Niyati Chitkara, Director, Chitkara International School, Chandigarh, to guide us with a few words.
So good morning, everybody. I'd like to begin my talk with the acronym VUCA world. So it talks about volatility, it talks about uncertainty, it talks about complexity, and it talks about ambiguity. So the topic is socio-digital transformation and 21st century skills empowering education community. So before I begin my talk, I'd like to emphasize on certain keywords that I'd like to highlight. Number one is VUCA, as I just explained the meaning. Socio-digital, 21st century skills, education community. Now we all know about National Education Policy. We also know about SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. We know the roadmap to NEP and SDG offers all the components of VUCA. We don't know how to start, where to go. And it's not just about NEP or SDG. Anything new that comes in form of a policy or a document offers VUCA in one form or the other. Now, the best thing is that to solve VUCA is to start working on today so that we have a clearer tomorrow. While I was coming from Chandigarh to the conference, I took the flight, and normally, when we take flights, we go through different stages. We go through the booking stage, then we go to the check-in and the security check stage, then we go to the takeoff stage and the boarding stage and the takeoff stage, and finally the landing stage. So my entire talk structure is going to be as per the format. And so before I start with the stages, I'd like to mention that I come from an organization that has 2 universities and 2 international schools. Universities were formed earlier than the schools. So while we were building the schools, we realized what kind of curriculum should we offer in the schools. So instead of building a K-12 school, we built an Ulta school. It's a university to K school. So the curriculum is the reverse curriculum. And because the university works very closely with the industry, so there were a lot of elements of industry, technology, the socio-emotional factors, research, innovation embedded into our school curriculum. Okay, so I'll start with the first stage, the planning stage. So this is the vision stage. And I'd also like to define what community to a school means. So to a school, community means students, parents, teachers and the school itself, the government, statutory bodies, society and environment. Now when we start the boarding stage, सबसे पहली चीज़ क्या करते हैं boarding के time पे, booking के time पे? We plan, right? So when we are planning, we plan our school offline and online. So these days we have to take online into consideration. So we prepare learning spaces. And before designing learning spaces, it's important to understand that we must have technology and social spaces, whether it's infrastructure or it's digital infrastructure. So why not create a hybrid classroom in our schools, physically as well as online? Why not create a classroom where seating arrangement is such, where students are sitting as per the future jobs they want to seek, or as per the various clubs that they are participating in. For example, if this is the classroom setting that I have, why not all artists sit together? And why not all the technology people sit together? Why not all the musicians sit together, right? And let's say I'm teaching a very boring lesson. I'm teaching Mughal era, a history topic, extremely boring in nature, right? Why not we add perspectives to our classes where the musicians talk about उस time पे कैसा music होता था Mughal period में, and the artists talk about the art and the culture that was prevalent. The technology people, the sports people can talk about the warfare and the sports that was available. The orators can talk about the speech, the script, the poems and all kind of write-ups that were available during that time. So one lesson can add to so many perspectives in your classes. So now my question here is, also, we teach in our classes topics like housing and clothing. So why not add technology and environment into our classes? Why not create environment-friendly housing? Why not talk about future jobs of being a digital tailor or a digital architect? Right, so our classrooms can be hybrid. They can add technology, they can integrate environment, they can integrate employability. Now the concept question at this stage comes, are teachers prepared? Is curriculum embracing all components? How to orient parents? How to gather resources? The second stage is the check-in stage and the security check. We all go to the airports and we get the security check done. It's a lot of hassle, right? So before you land up into a flight, it is important to check whether your school is in place, your students, are you offering them 21st century skills? Are you offering teachers 21st century skills? So this is the stage of creating frameworks. This is the stage of providing scaffoldings. And so you check your students. I'm going to mention certain skills that are important for the for the 21st century's learners with students' perspective in mind and teachers' perspective in mind. अब हम सबको NEP का पता है. It's a big document. Why not comprise it into stages like 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 into 3 stages? Input stage, processing stage, output stage. Input तब होती है जब परवरिश होती है. The early childhood education and grade 1 and grade 2. 3 plus 3 I've combined together, and that's called the processing stage. And the final stage is the output stage, which is the board-driven format, 9, 10th, 11th, 12th. So when we are talking about the input stage, are your students trained on emotional quotient? Are your students trained on happiness quotient? Have you embedded all the IQ subjects right into your kindergarten? You can't teach problem-based learning if you haven't dealt it at a very basic level. So sports, co-curricular, experiential, all these kind of skills are very, very important. Now for teachers. Teachers, it's really important that you teach your teachers certain theories. Theory of Kohlberg, moral development. So online classes mein moral development went for a toss, right? It's very important कि B.Ed curriculum में ये चीज़ें add की जाएं. So let's revisit Kohlberg, let's revisit Piaget, let's revisit multiple intelligence theory, the Montessori methods, the sensory motor theories. So it's important for us to teach teachers on storyboards, cartoon strips, infographics, real life objects, and how to mother a teacher, how to mother a child. Next stage is the processing stage. Now at this stage, specifically grade 2 to grade 8, it's important that your students should have these skills. First of all, government is coming up with a framework called SAFL. So SAFL framework के लिए बच्चों को तैयार करना ज़रूरी है. Then PISA, we're all working on that kind of a format. Then different kind of examination. So this is the stage when children are introduced to exams. Don't test students unless you have taught, right? You can train students on graphic organizers, comic strips, summaries, presses, book reviews, e-quizzes, picture projection, all that. And for teachers, it's very important, they must know what Bloom's taxonomy is. They must know what is mastery learning, what is Piaget's cognitive development theory, item analysis, data science. Future is all data science. क्या हमारे teachers trained हैं data science के लिए? To analyze the data and performances of the students, diagnostic assessments, digital just-in-time feedback. We all have ATL labs in our schools. So it's a beautiful curriculum. For those who haven't had, it's a must, it's a recommendation because it's a fantastic curriculum where they're teaching different formats of technology. Digital internships, digital educational visits and industrial visits. I recently, and there's an organization who's present here as well, it's Singhania Quest, plus in association with Team Adventure. So recently we tied up with them and we did an industrial visit where our students virtually visited the Hyundai showroom in South Korea. What an experience. So why not our curriculum is employability based? It is measurable. So how do you see a future which is unpredictable? We can only gauge it if we get into a measured format, which is employability. And the next stage is output stage, 9, 10th, 11th, 12th. अब इस स्टेज पे पोर्टफोलियो कंस्ट्रक्शन डिजिटल research and patents. So a lot of school students, in our school, they have applied for research and patents, the white paper presentation, parliamentary debates, mock press conferences, GDs, declamations, MUNs, project-based learning, problem-based learning, monographs, investigations, industry talks, mentoring session, anti-plagiarism content creation, surveys, questionnaires, opinionaires, ये सब अपने बच्चों को सिखाइए. After that, the government bodies. It's very important for the government bodies, for schools also, to provide a proper reporting mechanism. And government is coming up with a framework called SQAA. And also, there's also another body called Quality Council of India under Ministry of Education. The third stage now, the boarding stage. अब हम flight को board करने लगे हैं और take off करने लगे हैं. Now at this stage, it is important कि research and innovation enters into the picture and gives you those wings to fly into your education journey. इस केस में आप काफ़ी चीज़ें कर सकते हैं जिससे आपकी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस इंटरेस्टिंग हो. We've all gone through very lecture oriented, boring, our students switch off during their classes. So a lot of strategies that I recommend here. You can do jam sessions, you can do humor teaching, you can do gaming, mind mapping, dictogloss, linear programming, discussion, you can do a digital Sudoku, you can do vocabulary posters, you can do a running commentary, you can do a graffiti, you can do mnemonics, DIY, you can do web of thoughts, mind games, radio blogs, inquiry, talk shows, AdMad, so many skills. Also the last stage that I'll be covering now, this is the landing stage, जब flight land कर जाती है और education की journey भी यहीं land करती है. Now at this stage, the future holds a lot of employability opportunities. The University Connect, Industry Connect, International Global Connect, alumni engagement, faculty development, the entire gamut of education from playway to PhD. So school immersion programs, certifications, accolades, achievement tests, competitions, pitches. Finally, the flight lands into the envisioned destination. So on the closing note, my final message to all the audience sitting out here, सबसे important चीज़ है फ्लाइट की बुकिंग करना और उस पर बैठना. जब तक आप फ्लाइट में बैठेंगे नहीं, तो डेस्टिनेशन को जिएंगे कैसे? So it is important to book a flight of education. Enjoy the journey with a lot of passion into the VUCA world, and it will land up into employability, growth, success, sustainability, and lifelong learning. The problem lies when you do not go for the journey or you refuse to sit in the flight. The VUCA-ness of the world will never end. So ladies and gentlemen, go for the journey with a lot of passion, and you will find the destination you envisioned, and the VUCA clouds will fade away, and you will get a clearer world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, it was such enlightening. And I would like to thank ma'am on guiding us through VUCA. VUCA is the term that used to be associated with wars. But in today's time, I feel that we are in no less of a war, such as a corona war. So a voice like hers and guidance, it feels so great that yes, this is the time when we need to start topics like this and start discussing VUCA. And the new methods you introduced, ma'am, I would be humbled if I could get study with those methods. It would feel great. So thank you so much, ma'am. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Sudhanshu Oja, AVP, Government Affairs, CSR, and D-Link Academy, D-Link India Private Limited, and he'd be guiding us through building managed wireless infrastructure for education sector. So please.
Hello, good morning to everybody. The topic what has been given is a technological topic, so I will be not touching on the technological aspects of the technology, but I'll try to give the essence of the technology which will make you all feel about what exactly, the topic has been there, what is the audience, and down the line, because you are come from the school fraternity, so I come from the industry, so we wanted to give you a task that you create a future of world what industry is looking for. So I'll try to keep my talk as per that particular discussion. I don't have PPT, so please have it. Friends, I would like to first of all continue the journey of Dr. Chitkara. She was carrying the slide, so I want to take it further, and I wanted to try to correlate into the corona system, how it has been playing role, आप लोग जब भी फ्लाइट में बोर्ड कर जाते हो तो आपकी मोबाइल क्या होती है, स्विच ऑफ होती है या स्विच ऑन होती है? स्विच ऑफ हो जाती है. जैसे ही आप नीचे उतरते हो तो क्या होती है, आपको फिर आप स्विच ऑन कर लेते हो, एंड देन व्हाट इज हैपन, ऑल द वर्ल्ड विच वाज बीन डिस्कनेक्टेड फॉर द टाइम बीइंग, वेदर द फ्लाइट ड्यूरेशन वाज a 1 hour, 2 hour or 5 hour, whatever it could be. The moment you land up to your destinations, you make your mobile on and you are connected to the rest of world. This is called a switching mode from living mode to real time mode. What I'm trying to convey over here, the corona was a time which was a pause in your life. Whatever has been happened is happened. You go and check it out with the students who didn't study a bit. You as a parents, you as a teacher were struggling to make them understand, hey, what you are wasting your time on the mobile. And end of the day, when the result is coming, he and she is scoring 99.9%. Now is is the defragmentation between the academic, whether without studying a guy, how come they can go and score 99.9%? And it's a very much echoic systems into the admissional process when you go from 10th to 12th and then for the higher education, because there is no demarcations. The parent are in the dilemma what to do, school is in the dilemma, they are creating a thermometer, you just put it in your arm and see the temperature, how much it is. Oh, this guy will become a science, this guy will become commerce. So there is no path which has been defined, so which is the ambiguity which has been happened. So when we look into that, when you guys are talking about a VUCA is at this moment, when you look into that, is a leadership call. It is not a call which you are going to talk about at this moment into the school. Yes, you are creating a future of works. So you need to imbibe those attributes so that the students and the teachers and the parents, they should have a SQ, EQ and IQ, and off late there is a new terminology which has been coming, a AQ, which should imbibe as per your syllabus so that the students who's coming out of your school, he should become a future ready guy so that the world when he is coming out, they are ready to give them employability and he's become a global citizen. And first of all, become a global citizen, he and she has to become a better person. So unless until you are not giving a platform where they learn, they gain the, whatever the domain expertise they have, they are not getting the proper attitude. They cannot be a right asset neither for your school, nor for the industry, and nor for the he and she himself. So that's a factor we need to attribute it, and that's a task we wanted because you are the school, teachers, you are the school academics, you know better than what industry is. We can just set an expectation that my need is this, but you have to prepare that kind of job readiness within the school. Thanks to the policy maker. When you look into the CBSE, when you look into that, National Education Policy 2020, which has been, implemented, although it will take some time, but there is two factors which has been there. Yesterday we were discussing about AI and virtual reality and all. Now AI, virtual reality till now, we haven't, of course, it could be optional subjects when you are taking engineering in the third year, or maybe if you are doing a computer science, then probably you can look into that. But thanks to the government, what they have done it, they have currently, if you look at that, they have embedded a skill into higher educations. What it does, it gives you a benefit because our education policy and the knowledge, means like say, probably I will touch on this topic. Don't you think that there is a difference between education and knowledge? Yes or no? There is a difference between education and knowledge. Education gives you a knowledge, and that knowledge translates your learning, which gives you a skilling, So that's the reason the government of India, what they have done is, they have made the skill embedded with the courseware, which is the higher education. So the guy who's, going with the rotting, the classroom learning without any understanding, having like say, a good grade and going to US, and the same flight, they are coming back to India because they are not fit to deliver the job. So this is what the consequences of the corona which has been there. So, I'm keeping this VUCA in a side because it will take a time. The guy, first of all, he has to do the schooling at your place. If he is a good, a student, whether he or she, I'm sure they will go for the higher education. And then the VUCA will imbibe, and it will be needed when they go for the leadership role, because these are the terminology which has been there for the leadership, not for the students, those who are, the downside. Of course, we should put some time and energy so that we create a future of works, and these are the attributes should be there into that. Before I talk about something else, I wanted to give you one example, because yesterday I was talking to the higher education people, those who are there, there was a engineering college, और उसमें कुछ सारे teachers को और principals को एक event के लिए दिल्ली से, I'm choosing the Delhi, don't feel bad about it, because it doesn't mean that Delhi doesn't have academic, all the IITs and all the best education platform which has been here. For the instance, I'm just trying to correlate, और ये दिल्ली से flight जो है वो गोवा के लिए जा रही थी, सारी teaching faculty उसमें आ गए, और जब भी एक announcement हुई कि भाई ये मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि ये जो फ़्लाइट जो दिल्ली से गोवा जा रही है, इस फ्लाइट का जो पायलट है, ही इज़ पास्ड आउट फ्रॉम योर इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज, वॉट एवर द नेम ऑफ द कॉलेज विच इज़ बिन देयर. जैसे ही ये अनाउंसमेंट हुई, जितने भी टीचर्स उसमें बैठे हुए थे, सारे नीचे उतरने शुरू हो गए, Now it was a very dilemma into the flight that why ये तो बहुत खुशी की बात है कि हमारा बच्चा फ्लाइट, he is a pilot and he is flying it, why you guys are getting it down. लेकिन उसमें एक आदमी जो है वो बैठा हुआ रहता है, तो वो जो है सो कि प्रिंसिपल्स होता है, उसके पास जो है सो कि वो फ्लाइट पर्सन जाके पूछती है, सर सारे आपके स्टाफ्स, टीचिंग स्टाफ्स तो नीचे उतर गए, आप क्यों नहीं उतरे? तो प्रिंसिपल से ये बोला कि मुझे मालूम है कि ये मेरे कॉलेज का बच्चा पास आउट है, ही डजंट, आई नो because the capability of this plane, it will not take off, you know. So this is what the convictions of the education system which has been there more or less into the Indian, education platform. So that's a task for all of us to work on and try to see that when a guy who's passed out from higher education, he has got and she has got all the attributes of a VUCA to deliver the best. Friends, I represent a company which is a D-Link India Limited. D-Link is a, is a network company. It networks for the growth of a knowledge. If you have a knowledge, if you wanted to make your school as a smart school, because when you are going to teach a artificial intelligence, virtual reality, or SMAC, or a STEM, all these, the higher educations which you are adopting a Western education policy in India under NEP. Only the NEP has given you that you can choose your any vernacular language, whichever, area you belongs to. Now what will happen from here? When you take such type of platforms, you need to create a student's capability so that the guy who is coming out of your school, he should become a smart citizen. Now today, Government of India is giving you a task that there are 105 smart cities which has been happening. अब इस चीज़ को आप रिलेट करो कि जो आज के दिन में सबसे ज़्यादा समस्या किधर है, गवर्नमेंट के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम है, आपके एज ए स्कूल सबसे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम है, बिकॉज यू मे नॉट बी फेसिंग द म्यूजिक दैट कि भाई हमारा बच्चा तो आपके स्कूल से निकल गया लेकिन उसको नौकरी नहीं मिली, बट येस यू आर अकाउंटेबल फॉर क्रिएटिंग ए गाय ए फाउंडेशन स्टोन that what is the learning he has and she has done it in when you were in the school which you have given to them. So that's a basic learning. If the foundation has been not strong, I'm sure that there will be not a good finished product, So what we propose to do it as a company, as a organizations, because we are a network company, we wanted to give you a smart campus. The smart campus will make you as a teacher, because first of all, if I wanted to have a smart, then I need to know what are the smart attributes which has been there, what are the smart technology which has been there. So as a teacher, as a principals, as a vice chancellors, as a dean, as a teaching community, as an industry, I need to bring my capabilities to use that technology so that I can give it to my students. Otherwise, टुडे आप अपने एक छोटे से बच्चे को देखो, 6 साल का बच्चा होगा और 8 साल का बच्चा होगा और 10 साल का बच्चा होगा, प्रॉब्ली यू गाइज आर टीचर, यू नो बेटर, आपके क्लासरूम में हाउ मच अटेंशन योर स्टूडेंट्स आर पेइंग, दे आर 99.9% आइदर ऑन द व्हाट्सअप और मे बी ऑन द गूगल, एंड दिस इज ए क्वेश्चन मार्क फॉर द टीचिंग फैटर्निटी, because what they are doing, they don't know what parents are putting, and it's a very antagonizing atmosphere within the family. और इसको adding factor आपके कोरोना टाइम ने कर दिया, क्योंकि in the last 1.5 year, first time as a family, you all are into one room, whether it's a one-room kitchen or whether it's a two-room kitchen or it's a villa. So it's a thanks to the corona period which has given you, all of you, to understand that who you are, why you are, where you are, and when you are. So create your activities. Try to have that when within a family, if you have created a VUCA, I'm sure that you are going to adopt that VUCA in your school, you are going to adopt that VUCA activities in your college, and these all will create a value chain. When you come to the industry, the D-Link like organizations, the Microsoft like organizations, the HP like organization, Accenture, they all will pay you whatever you ask for. So I wanted to finish my talk with the Upanishad, what you say, that whatever your driving desire is, as is your desire, so is your will, as is your will, so is your destiny, as is your destiny, so is your, I think that I missed out one thing which has been there, as is your will, that will be your destiny. So this is how whatever the did you do, your destiny is linked with that. Thank you so much, and I wish all the best to all of you to take this program further. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for guiding us with the new move that D-Link is taking and trying to make a difference. So now I would like to request Mr. Chandan Anand sir to come ahead and appreciate our guests and honor them with the token of appreciation. So we have Dr. S.K. Rathore sir. Our next eminent speaker, Dr. Niyati Chitkara, ma'am. And next, Mr. Sudhanshu Ojas, sir. Mr. Sudhanshu Ojas, sir. We are very thankful to all our eminent speakers and guest honors. I would love to inform that Jabra is organizing a lucky draw prize contest where they are gifting away 5 beautifully customized headphones specifically designed for educational growth. In order to participate, kindly fill in the forms kept in your front desk and drop at the Jabra counter outside. I would also like to thank our sponsors, our presenting partners Jabra, our gold partners D-Link Building Network for People, our technology partners Acer, our Thrive Skills partner Harappa, our government supporting partners Government of Telangana, AICTE, our knowledge partner NBT.India, our associate partners MapMyIndia, Quest, Veer Softech, EduSkills, Superbot and Eval, our institute partners Jaipuria Institute of Management and International Institute of Management and Technology, our university partners Shobit Institute of Engineering and Technology deemed to be university, Sholini University, Chitkara University, OP Jindal University, Raipur and Noida International University, our academic partners Millennium Education Management and Little Millennium, our school partners Sanford World School, City Montessori School, Lucknow and our preschool partners Sanford Group of Schools. For further on, we would like to go ahead with our networking tea break of 15 minutes.